something you want to tell us?
Because he has a time release patch.
Yeah.
Which gives him a very set
Belch.
dose.
A very set belch. A very set belch dose. What's a belch dose, Dave?
It's a specific amount of belch over time.
Sure. Wow, an actual table.
Right?
Can you believe it?
I almost can't. Is that allowed? Mark, it's not quite the same height as your. It's adjustable.
There's one behind you that's set high right now.
Huh.
Yeah, it's got one for Mark and one for Daniel.
Yep. All right. Let me see here.
I can't remember what the hell.
That looks kind of about where.
Well, that one's flipped up long ways, though.
Oh. Right. Yeah, so never mind that.
And it takes up a little less room that way.
Why don't you try saying that using human words?
Do you feel very grown up having real furniture, Mark?
Somewhat, I suppose.
But what are
Does
you
that
gonna do
here
with
really
the
count?
box?
This is my college kid furniture.
Clearly,
oh,
the
I forgot some
cats
steps.
will play in it. That is
Right.
That is how
Cats.
boxes.
Yes.
So we are technically on right now, but I forgot to do things.
That's all right. We can be technically on.
Vincent Remy will play in it. See, he's already sniffing at it. That's what cats do with boxes.
Wait, is this the table debut?
No, it is last week, or last Thursday.
Michael, let's set
Table
streams up.
Yay!
Yay! Streams.
Up. Yes, as Hunter said, you've entered Stingor's King of Bees. Select the bees option, and bees will issue force from your system. There was one option.
Bees.
And if you tried to force cancel it with Control C, it would catch that and go, coward. Stingorza's legions will find you.
Stingorzas?
Yes, King of Bees. And if you selected bees, just bees, and if you selected bees, it would fill the screen with the word bees. It would put in, I think, 6 bees for every file and folder in the current level. Like if you're doing on the desktop, every file and folder on the desktop, 6 bees.
Right.
Okay, title is set.
Distressingly,
Topic
it
is
took about 20
set.
minutes of work to get that.
And I think we are good to go. Good evening, Internet. Thank you for tuning in this Saturday evening. This is Throne of Games. I'm your host, Mark Amsrai, DJ Amstrack. Today we have Brendan, Mabry, Daniel, and we are going to be continuing Tex Murphy Overseer.
Maybe concluding?
I don't know. I forget exactly how long it is. I left my drink over there. Hold on a sec.
I got it.
Oh, thank you.
We should probably start the thing so I can see if we need to boost the volume again.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Well, speakers aren't even on, so that...
Oh,
well, yeah.
We're definitely going to need to boost it at least a little bit.
Yep.
Like one says, later,
yeah, it's a push button.
later
There
the
we go.
developer was hired to write the Windows 10 installer. The developer of what? The bees thing?
Yes,
the
that
one.
actually sounds about right.
Time we... Let's see what all happened last time. I reviewed it for the blog post, and now I don't even remember.
Was that when we stole from a naked man's bedroom? No, that was the time before last.
Yeah. Oh, we infiltrated the headquarters of the Law and Order Party twice.
That's right.
The first time getting into their the office of their presidential candidate, and we found out that he is also on their hit list. They are the conspiracy goes all the way up, and he's
All the way
on
down.
it. Yeah, all past the top. We went to his cabin to investigate it and ran into him there, and he got killed by assassins, and we escaped using a blow-up doll as a distraction.
Yeah.
And
That
blew up
was
the
your
cabin.
My girlfriend
game
instead.
so far.
I'm totally convincing it's a decoy. I'm in person.
And we found the laboratory of Greg Call, where a lot of the research on this Project Overlord was done. And, oh yeah, at some point we also got injected with the same nanomachines that screwed with Linsky before he died, Carl Linsky before he died.
But then we un-nanoed
Yes,
ourselves.
yes, we injected a counter agent and guided it to the attacking thing and
incredibly annoying.
and annihilated it. Yes, that was a very annoying puzzle.
On like a fireball skill that was like what, at least a 3 or 4.
Yeah. I
Fireball.
I think the fireball might actually be technically harder because there's so many ways to screw that one up.
Exactly. A fireball is a 10. This was only like a 4 or a 5, is what Brendan's saying.
Yeah, it is still a very frustrating one though, just because of the way it was laid out. It was a maze that you couldn't simply just guide your mouse along to follow it. You couldn't do it backwards, which made it very difficult. But we managed it, and yeah, we met our mysterious informant, who was another one of the guys with a card. He was not, however, the poisoned pawn, as we thought he may have been. And we found an encrypted and self-destructing message from Greg Call outlining mostly what Project Overlord was all about. And something about that led us back to the Law and Order Party headquarters, where we knew that John Klaus's secret lab was hidden, and we found it, and that's where we left off. So.
Like one says, oh yeah, the nanomachines and the brain maze of unfathomable horror.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much that.
Okay. What was
Ew,
left
looks
to
like
do
raw
here?
meat.
It's
I guess Klaus has drawn a little blood in here. Lovely.
Alright, does that volume seem about right?
yeah, that's fine.
Sweet.
I think.
Chances are probably about 0 that I'll get into Klaus's computer.
Unless...
I'm not so sure I want to hear what's on this.
I think we heard. Ooh, Carl Linsky.
Carl Linsky's name is on the printout. That explains Linsky's surgery. It may also explain his suicide. Klaus stands on this. He might be able to look people right in the eye.
Meh.
Was there anything left for us to?
I don't think we'd actually, like, used the... Maybe we had used the computer.
All the names there,
Yeah.
of which Carl Linsky was the only one of particular interest.
Chances are probably about 0 that I'll get him.
I think we finished exploring this room and we're about to head elsewhere. I just don't remember where that brings us to.
Movies to avoid: Night at the Opera, Night of the Living Dead, Night Moves, Day for Night, Color of Night. Okay. Is he scared of the dark?
I don't know. Also, you should never avoid A Night at the Opera.
You should never avoid or Night of the Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
I don't think you want to be experiencing the Night of the Living Dead, however.
Experiencing a Night at the Opera would be pretty amazing, though.
I totally want... Take me to the opera, Brendan.
No, I just meant the Groucho Marx movie.
Oh.
My glove says, geez, Tux, have some faith in your hacking skills.
I'd gotten everything I needed out of Law and Order, but the odds were pretty good that the guard was waiting in the lobby. I had to figure out a way to get him away from the front desk without letting him know I was in the building.
Pull the fire alarm!
Well, I believe we know somebody's phone number. But I don't remember whose.
Is there any way to look it up?
I don't know. I'm Fibonacciing here.
Fibonacciing.
Yes.
Did we make a card out of a cat?
Did we do what?
What's our inventory right now?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
So we do have pass card C. We have Robert Knott may be receiving several important phone calls at extension 107.
107.
It is imperative that all calls coming to his office after hours be answered. Okay, so that's what we're supposed to dial.
Did we switch on a tape player at some point?
Yes. It was filled with screaming.
Oh, terrifying.
And escaping.
I'll need the Law and
Oh.
Order ID badge in order to open this door.
There.
After my narrow escape from Law and Order, I went home and crashed. I slept like hell. Slade was still out there, undoubtedly looking for me, and I had nightmares about John Klaus, the mad scientist, turning everyone into zombies. When I woke up the next day, I had no idea what was going to happen. Little did I know, later that day, I'd find out the identity of the poison pawn.
Dun dun dun.
It was Tex the whole time.
McClellan says, "A Night at the Opera of the Living Dead."
No, thank you.
Hold on a sec.
No, nope. That sounds less fun.
Brains.
Brains, 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 brains.
Brains.
Ooh, message.
You have two massages.
I have a message for you. You'll probably think it's important. You can pick it up at my shop whenever you get the time to see me. Ciao for now.
Like I've got a message on the big phone.
Good afternoon, Mr. Murphy. I just wanted to call and thank you for bringing me the disc from Robert Knott. It has everything we need to take down the Law and Order party. The evidence is overwhelming. I owe you a big favor. Within reason, of course. Thank you again.
All right, so let us go to the rank and file.
Sheesh, Jorge, you're not still playing the same game, are you?
So, you got my message.
Yeah, I did.
I was contacted on the internet by the poison pawn you asked me about. He sent an email for you.
For me?
It's over there on that computer.
Thanks.
There was no return address.
That's alright.
Mr. Murphy, if you want to know the truth about Linsky's suicide and its connection to the STG project, meet me at the abandoned San Tomas mission at midnight. If you're late or bring anyone with you, you won't find me. This is a matter of life and death. Yours, the Poisoned Pawn. Ow.
Well, everything about the message seemed legit. It was from the Poison Pawn, came through Valdez. It referred to things from Wanda Peck's anonymous letter. But my intuition meter was on the fritz. Was I being set up? Or was I about to meet the man behind the curtain? If so, who was it? J. St. Gideon? One of the supposedly dead scientists? Carl Linsky back from the grave? I waited till midnight and went to the rendezvous point. My instincts told me to beware of the trap, so I found a back door and went in that way. The place appeared to be empty, but I still needed to check out the clock tower. As it turned out, though, I had to search the ground floor first, and search pretty thoroughly before doing anything else.
Yeah, thanks for the hint, Tex.
The boxes are all in various stages of dry rot. Humco, the first name in chemical byproducts. These crates don't look like they've been moved in quite a while. Toolboxes? Well, they're like Christmas presents for an amateur handyman like myself. Oh, a penknife. Perfect for cutting pens. Old toolboxes? Well, they're like Christmas presents.
toolboxes?
Toolboxes?
Toolboxes.
Old toolboxes?
Old two boxes.
Toolboxes?
Toolboxes.
Old.
Old tool...
Old
Old toolboxes?
toolboxes.
Like one says in the
Like
future,
someone was
we're not
tidying
using mail
up
forwarding.
about 20 years ago. The boxes are all in various stages of dry rot.
What is these?
The boxes are all in various stages.
That does not look like a box.
That looks like something that's not boxy.
It looks like something that has the wrong texture applied to it.
Yeah.
I'm not planning on leaving until I find the poison pond. He must be waiting up in the clock tower.
So you say, however...
You just don't believe him, do you?
No.
Hello.
No, that's not a thing.
Yes, it
It's just a
get it.
It's just a texture glitch.
Try and get it. I believe in you.
Can you get that broom?
No.
What's that broom?
There was a broom, but I couldn't get it.
Oh, is there anything into it?
No. There was no action associated with it. Also, as you'll note, it is two-dimensional. Oh, that is something.
I wonder if there's a hard place nearby.
Text.
That's probably the first time Texas just arbitrarily picked up a rock.
Yeah, he doesn't have a collection or anything. Humco.
Elevator. Well, like they say, what goes up must come down.
Like one
Could open
says,
some doors for me.
dry rot causes texture errors. Got it.
Nothing happened. Must be some other power switch or something.
What?
Yeah,
Can see up further than we're supposed to, it seems. Unless we look directly at it. Okay, so switches. Also, now that we are at this point, I'm thinking we are going to be finishing this tonight.
Yay!
Yes.
Then we can play the next one.
Yup. I'm excited about the next one. I don't see any other switches.
Maybe there's something else.
Maybe.
Have you made yourself super tall yet? You can see things
Super
See things
tall.
no one else can see.
and do things no one else can do.
Crane my neck all the way up here.
Who's that?
That is a texture glitch.
There's something behind those boxes on that shelf.
Is there?
Can you move them?
No?
You sure?
Yeah. Oh, these I can move. Aha!
Whoa.
My favorite kind of paneling. Electrical.
Elevator power switch.
You're an elevator power switch.
Elevate your power switch. I don't know.
It's always weird when it transitions to the movie.
It's more weird for me when they're using actual sets and props and it's not just FMV.
Right?
Like this is odd.
You took a camera into an elevator shaft.
I mean, it's smart because it's way less expensive to put a camera in an elevator shaft.
Dun 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 dun.
Please let it be a blow-up doll.
No.
And Sylvia. Tied up, duct tape.
Shame to carve such a beautiful mouth.
Wow.
Don't you think so, Mr. Murphy?
Really? He's a cowboy?
It was necessary, of course. You see, I couldn't have Dulcinea warning off her knight errant from charging the windmill.
I was wondering when you'd crawl out of that rat's nest.
Senor guilty. It is you who are the rat. And you, my dear, the perfect piece of cheese.
Who's the poison pawn? Is it you? Sylvia here?
Sylvia, the poison pawn. It was Miss Linsky's father who wrote the anonymous letter to Capricorn. We found copies of it while we were going through his papers. After his unfortunate death.
So why'd you have to trick me into coming here?
I brought you here to offer you a trade. You tell me what you know, and I let the little missy free. So, let's begin with the STG pass cards. Where are they?
The best of my recollection, they're somewhere on the Spanish High Plains with my trusted servant Sancho.
Meh.
And his donkey.
I've got him with me.
Excellent. Now, in 30 words or less, tell me everything you know about the STG project.
Not too much. Implants, mind control, satellite tracking. And then there's that little experiment you pulled on me.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out quite as we had planned. You were supposed to be a good little detective and die, like Mr. Linsky.
I mean, Linsky was your friend. I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
Well, you're about to find out. Now, for the sake of Miss Linsky here, tell me what else you found out about.
Well, there's someone running around with the name Overlord. He seems to be running things. You know, I think that's you.
Excellent! Excellent! Now, as a token of my appreciation, one last kiss.
Why'd you tell him he's never gonna let me go?
Oh, well, sorry, Mr. Murphy. It looks like she's not in the mood. For once!
Oh, dude.
Let's just move on to the murder-suicide portion of the program, shall we?
You said you'd let her go. We made a deal.
Oh, Mr. Murphy, please. Don't compound your gullibility with your stupidity. I mean, she's more of a threat to me than you are. The mere fact that she's been intimate with several of my enemies, not to mention a handful of my allies, makes her a real threat.
You're a liar! Don't listen to him, Tex. I've never had anything to do with Klaus or any of it. I swear it.
Well, I didn't say you were involved. But I do realize you have the capacity for treachery. For all I know, you may be as innocent as you claim to be. I'm just not a risk taker.
I'm a douchebag.
Oh, not so sad, Tex. At least you know that you were the last. Hmm? I mean, perhaps she even cared for you. Much as he's capable. Well, down to business. Mr. Slade? Mr. Slade?
change your kick pads. My pleasure, Mr. Klaus.
That was close. I was beginning to wonder how we were going to get out of this.
Don't stop wondering on my account. See, the way I got it figured, once I get all those postcards, someone will pay top dollar to get them back. I was just taking out the middleman.
If you take a personal check, I'd be happy to put in my bid.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I don't think you're in the right tax bracket. I was thinking more along the lines of, say, Jason Gideon. So, who wants to go first?
So, okay.
Run for the light switch.
Yeah.
I'm not sure running when he has his gun trained on us.
Let's make a last request.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only gotta trick these guys.
Although,
yes,
save.
Yes, saving is good.
Like one says, not a risk taker, but he sure does love monologuing.
They all love monologuing. They're monologuing all over our faces.
I will.
Monologue gods.
I wonder if you'd consider granting me a last request.
I suppose. As long as it's reasonable.
Give me 3 steps.
Give me 3 steps, miss. Give me 3 steps towards the door.
Oh, snap.
Guess the kiss is what we're supposed to go for?
I think so. I
Yeah,
think
go for-
he's setting up something.
Yeah, go for the kiss.
I kiss Sylvia goodbye. At least that way, I could die happy.
Well, I wouldn't want you to die. I'm happy. Go ahead. But don't do anything stupid.
Give penknife to Sylvia.
There you go.
I'm gonna find a way to get us out of this, okay?
Ugh, metallic.
Oh, that was very touching. Now let's get down to business. So who's first?
Challenge Slade.
Saving again. Sure.
You know, Slade, any little girl looks tough with a gun. Why don't you pretend you're a real man? Let you and I go mano a mano.
I'll give you one thing, you've got guts. All right. I'll make an exception this one time.
This guy is covered in muscles. It is not going to work well.
Okay.
Run for the light switch, then run for the lift. Ooh, or then hide. That's even better.
Yeah, I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
Not the gun, though. That's not a good plan.
No.
That's a terrible plan. You gonna get shot if you do that.
Mm-hmm.
No honor among thieves, eh, Murphy? Why don't you just come out first? Make things easy on yourself. If you don't, I might just kill your girlfriend first.
Use rock as a diversion.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Although that's a pretty big rock.
It's probably even shoot at
Can't
it.
ride forever. I'll get you sooner or later. Soon is better for me.
Grab shield, run for the Klaus's gun? No, it's... Is he holding Klaus's gun?
No, he's holding his own gun.
I say grab shield and go for Klaus's gun. It's probably gonna be bad, but... Oh, really? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, well.
That was,
What's up with that weird red and black muzzle flash going on?
It was very
It was
good
special
effects.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Very, very special effects.
So special.
Forever. I'll get you soon.
Also, he should have been out of bullets, because that's like, what,
Soon's
6?
better for me.
I don't know.
And he shot off 3 right then. Oh, well.
grab shield, run for the landing.
Yeah, let's try that. Grab shield, run for landing. Oh, there we go. Definitely out of bullets that time.
Okay, Slade, I give up. I'm not gonna get out of the situation alive anyway. I do have a proposition for you.
For some reason, you don't seem to understand. I don't need to make a deal with you.
Ooh.
One of the
Yes.
pass cards.
Yes.
Or buy some time.
Pass cards.
He'll probably just shoot you, but try buy some time.
Yeah, I think by some
You want to
time.
blackmail Gideon, don't you? To do that, you're gonna need all 8 STG pass cards. I know where you can get 7.
What sort of a bloody drongo do you think I am?
What?
Stall some more.
First you let Sylvia go, then I'll tell.
Then he shoots you.
Wait. I call a shot around here, Murphy. And I do mean that literally.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh well. Alright, toss one of the pass cards then.
Glenn says the shield seemed to work at least.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, given that it's just a trash can.
Okay, Slade, I give up. I'm not gonna get out of the situation alive anyway. I do have a proposition for you.
For some reason, you don't seem to understand. I don't need to make a deal with you.
You want to blackmail Gideon, don't you? To do that, you're gonna need all 8 STG pass cards. I know where you can get 7.
What sort of a bloody drongo do you think I am?
Toss STG pass card into clocky gears.
Here's the STG pass card that Sonny stole from you. You let Sylvia and me go. I'll get you the other 6.
Really? And this is where the him being made of muscles comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
Tell me something. Why did they call you Big Jim Slade?
Well?
Yeah, that clarifies it.
Well, if that didn't, these will.
Oh, really?
Why did I just get it?
He kicked him some more.
What does Slade have to do with spinning air?
Well, no,
Big.
his name is Slade.
Big,
Sylvia's been
like
killing.
Big Jim Slade
Mm-hmm.
is his wife.
Ow, that wasn't too fair.
He's making fun of calling him big because he's shorter than Tex.
That's too
Tex uses rope-a-dope.
Dex can't take a pounding.
I don't know what I'm saying this, but you are good. You are very, very good. Give lessons.
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, this one's on me.
This is pretty good fight banter.
You're both dorks.
Are you okay? Yeah. Darn.
Oh, look. Time to die.
What
Ew.
is this?
Unidentified goo.
Pepper spray, possibly?
Okay. Did you overhear anything else?
No.
All right, Mark. Take this. You keep your eye on him. Cops will be here in a bit, so he shouldn't be a problem. But there's something he's got that I need.
Tex, about that thing that Klaus said about me.
Sylvia, your business is your business.
No,
I understand.
please listen.
It's okay, really. The past is the past.
It's important to me. I want to tell you there's been some things in my life that I'm not very proud of. I used to work for an agency, an escort agency.
If I get out of this, I'm gonna bite your bloody leg off.
If he says one more thing, I want you to shoot him.
Should have been the kneecaps anyway. It's really hard to spinning kick guys when you don't have kneecaps.
But that was the past. It's behind me now.
And it's all right, okay? I mean, really, it's all right with me. It really doesn't matter, so relax, okay?
But I want it to matter to you. I've never had anything to do with Klaus or Law and Order or any of it.
Card, got it. Keep your eye on him.
I'm a new woman now. I'm not the person I used to be.
Oh, come on. You did not fall for that old line, did you?
No way.
Yes, you did, didn't you? Okay, so how did Sylvia justify this whole escort thing with you?
I guess she just got into modeling, barely getting by. A friend told her of a great way to make money.
Yes.
I guess that's the only reason she did.
Likely story.
Yeah, well, I guess I was
Okay.
gullible back then.
I'm not okay with him
Anyway,
shaming
Slade and
escorts.
Klaus were waiting
No.
for me to show up. Sylvia overheard them talking. Apparently, Klaus had operated on Carl Linsky. When he removed the tumor, he replaced it with an implant that eventually drove Linsky insane. Slade just tracked him to make sure he committed suicide.
I still think my theory's better.
Well, I told you yours was a better story. But regardless, Klaus was using Linsky as a guinea pig for the Law and Order Party for what they intended to use Overlord for.
Did Sylvia overhear anything else?
Yeah, she did, as a matter of fact. Now, Klaus still wasn't sure where the Overlord main computer was, but he suspected it was at J. St. Gideon's mansion.
And that's where you went next.
Right.
When I told Sylvia, she said she knew how I could get in.
A shortcut to Beckham, I'll bet.
Actually, that's what it was. Look, don't say it. I know I was a moron. But she did get me inside the mansion. So there I was, standing in Gideon's bedroom without any idea of what I was looking for.
Naughty pictures of Sylvia?
You really do have a one-track mind.
Metagrobalized Mime says he eye-rolled. Lord Mappy says, Slade, Slade, just shoot me. It's better than listening to this.
Looks like some type of schematic drawing. Well, I don't have a password for Klaus's card. Something tells me I'm gonna need one before this thing is over. I should look around his office.
It's almost like that's been the central mechanic.
Gee, I wonder what the password might be. All of those pictures on his walls, all of the movies that he didn't want to watch. I wonder if that has anything to do with chess.
Maybe if you spell night with a K before it.
No. No, that couldn't be it.
Mark, keep an open mind, buddy. Come on.
He also had a lot of pictures of dogs. He has like Night Dog.
No, Knight Rider.
Hard Dog, Night.
Oh, what?
Gallery floor plan. Test pattern sequence.
Oh God.
This
We're gonna
looks-
have to walk across this.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna have to walk on the non-danger thingies?
I think so.
Uh-huh.
Crap.
So walls are zappy. Walk towards the inside. Then south.
Ugh. Do not
briefly,
want.
the whole place is safe, and then the whole place is dangerous immediately afterwards.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly how this one goes. It has been a very long time.
Pawn. Probably ought to have my face.
Yeah.
Looks like solid gold. Gideon must have paid a king's ransom.
Ooh, pretty.
Sparklers.
Wow, that's a pretty horsey.
Knight.
Yup. It's like a Tiffany knight, though.
Looks like a bishop-shaped lamb.
You get bishop?
Look, a rook. I'm fairly sure that's a queen. The sculpture is just like the one in my office. Of course, that's like comparing an actual Lamborghini to the Matchbox version. Abner, the juggling angel.
Ties.
Why can't I interact with this one?
Because.
Can you examine those ties? Or are they just painted on?
They're just painted on.
I could stare at this painting for like 8 seconds without getting bored.
Tax you, Philistine.
Meta-globalized mime says we should save.
Ooh.
That is a good idea.
That's a very good plan.
Hey, Daniel, would you mind grabbing me a drink?
Tremendously. The mere thought of it enrages me entirely.
This adds a pleasant tropical touch. The 9 Knights of St. Gideon. Galahad, Lancelot, Hector, Harry, Hotspur, Haggis, Deadeye Dick, the Shadow, and Fierce Fred was the smallest and hungriest knight of them all.
What the heck?
He is such a... Tex.
Where's he getting this madness?
I don't know.
He's talking out of his butt. So, can we take the little statues?
Nope.
Can we take the book by the bed?
Probably.
Can we take the schematics?
We did.
Court, novel by the author of Joy of Chess, More Joy of Chess, and everything you've ever wanted to know about chess but were afraid to ask. I figured Gideon would have a bed like Scrooge McDuck.
Ooh, there's a box. More chess!
Look, chess!
Chess set seems to be missing a few pieces. 6 of them. Wonder why.
Because it's not a chess set. They simply look like pieces. They're actually probably keys, I'm betting. You're a key.
Hey, stuff.
Dumbbell bar. Reminds me of my dad's favorite hangout. Gideon must use these for strength training. Sylvia was probably more of an aerobic workout.
Wait, that just... But... Oh, wait, that's the door out of the place. There's probably...
Oh, what's that in the middle of the room?
A chess set.
Gideon's all set up for a round of tag team chess.
Oh, all of the... We don't have all of the chess moves, though. Do we?
I don't know.
I mean...
Do we even have enough pieces for all of them?
I don't know.
Well, let's look at card
Chess
one.
moves note.
Rook moves from its current location and captures the piece on the E. Queen. No, we don't have a... Well...
We have 8, which is how many there were. So...
incorrect sequence are required to activate it. So we don't have to have all the cards.
Okay, so... Okay, at the very least, we know that the rook is somewhere on the 7th rank. Oh wait, no, the rook is on the E file of the 7th rank. So...
Look, we have the moves preceding this, or at least some of them. It only says we need 6, so we should just start with 1 and move from there.
Right. Okay, so RX E7. Okay, so the rook goes there. And the queen right next to him. Bishop at F5. Right there. Oh, in correct order, though. We don't have the order.
Ooh.
Yeah, we do. They're numbered.
Well, I mean, they're...
Oh, you mean those moves there?
Mm-hmm. Which, yeah, they're probably associated with the particular cards, but I don't remember which cards had which moves on them.
Well, we have the cards. We can check.
They're, like, micro-printed, though. We would have to... Well, yeah, I guess we can get in and out of here. All right.
Are you sure you need to, though?
I am not sure. And it says 6 chess moves in correct sequence required to activate stalemate.
I'm not certain your, isn't stalemate a function of the Overlord computer?
Yes.
I'm not sure you're interacting with Overlord right now.
Is it possible that these chess pieces are part of a different puzzle?
Oh!
More localized game of sorts?
Yes.
Mayhaps.
Okay.
Mayhaps.
So, the only question is, what is the, what angle are we looking at this from?
Logic is from the door you enter from.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so rook is right there, and queen. Oh no, that doesn't line up though. It's would have to be from this way because of the colors of the tiles.
Right.
So, queen is over there, rook is over there. Okay, then the rest of them, the knight is over there, and
there.
King and pawn. Knight, king, pawn. Oh, and the bishop over there. Completely skipped the bishop.
The bishop.
The bishop. was it there?
Just opened up around here.
There we go. It's an elevator.
A lift.
It's more like a turbo
What the
lift.
switch does. Only one way to find out. I stepped out of a secret elevator onto a balcony, overlooking a huge gallery filled with priceless paintings, beautiful sculptures, and classic statues.
In other words, a place where you were completely out of your element.
If you're implying that I have poor taste, then wouldn't that reflect poorly upon my choice of dates?
All right, I take it back. Continue.
Well, large chandeliers hung from the ceiling, and across the room I could see a set of doors. Unfortunately, the floor of the gallery was pressure sensitive and lit up with extremely high voltage. There had to be some way to get across, but it certainly wasn't obvious just how I was supposed to do it.
Oh.
Saving.
Oh, this is gonna be, I'm guessing, a 7 on the fireball scale.
I think so, yeah.
We have a guide for it, though.
We do.
And I don't mean the one I'm looking at.
A brass plate like this one would make one of my fruit trays just that much more impressive.
Oh, Tex.
I need to find something like this for Grandma Murphy. It'd be just the thing to serve her prize-winning potato salad on. Alyssa art, not one classic movie poster. Well, I'm no expert, but I'm guessing Gideon didn't buy this one at Prince Plus. Alyssa art, not one classic movie poster. This probably costs a lot of money, and I have no idea why.
Like one says alarm card time?
This painting has a somewhat religious feel to it.
No, really?
There is. How did he get his hands on David?
Looks like
Bought him a drink.
Peter. I mean David. This painting has a somewhat religious feel to it.
No, click on David again.
Ah, the statue of Peter. I mean David. That was completely Greek to me.
Hellenistic from the look of it.
Tex.
I've always thought that sculpture and surrealism went together like peanut butter and tuna fish. That reminds me of my last girlfriend. Nice body, nothing upstairs.
Yeah, these are some awfully famous paintings for him to have in his private collection.
As far as I can tell, it's David in there. It's just painted on.
This painting has a somewhat religious feel.
Yes, yes.
Belch.
I feel like Melissa should be here to give us, additional information.
Information that would be good.
Seriously, Mark, you need to start checking if there's classic artwork in these games so we know to bring Melissa. I mean, you don't want to not bring the ranger if you're going in the woods.
Yeah.
But what if it's something that like everybody knows about from high school humanities, like the Narmer palette? Or something
Okay.
like pointillism's just obvious.
Obviously not the patron saint of quality paper products.
Perhaps.
So, what do we do?
Metagroblized Mime says, "Hey Tex, let's not think about potato salad until I make it out alive."
I dressed
Ain't
up
I
like
thinking
this
about
once.
potato salad?
Of course, I was holding a beer at the time.
Think about the chemistry of potato salad.
Mustard.
That's the bulk of it.
Okay.
Fuzz buns.
So we know that when it starts, we don't want to be in this corner, so let's go back up here.
I feel like we need a map.
Well, we kind of do have one.
I mean, a paper one, but it looks like we need to start that bottom, go up, and then right into the central portion.
And then down and left. Far left.
Where is our goal is the question.
The door at the other side. Okay, so we want to go up the left, into the center, down to the bottom, bottom left, stay there for a moment, then continue left, stay on the far left, go to the center left towards the very center, back to the left again, up to that row there, move towards the end, and then book it before 16 happens. So, let's try this.
Is there something that starts the process, though?
Probably stepping on the tiles is what would be my guess. Button? Seen a butt around.
Also, it'd probably be better to be on that outer half of the staircase. Oh, there we go. Maybe?
There we go.
This must raise and lower the chandelier so it can be clean. I'll need much longer arms to reach that.
Or a running start.
Or a rod. We
Yeah.
picked up a rod.
We did.
That won't work by itself.
So we need to combine it with something.
Combine the rod.
We need a rope.
I think we need to extend the rod a little.
Is that a thing that we can do?
Yep.
But how?
There might be something around here. Like the stairs, for instance.
Sturdy brass railing. Could probably support a lot of weight. And it looks like it's coming loose.
Ooh. Alright. So, combine things.
Now we have a longer rod.
Mm-hmm.
What all men dream of.
Now, will that be enough, or do we need some kind of hook?
Peace is what all true warriors dream of.
That won't work by itself.
No.
Link, my boy.
Link, my boy.
Maybe there's more railing we can grab.
You're more railing we can grab.
Yep.
How
But
much
do
of
we yet have a 29.5-foot pole?
Oh, what?
No.
When did we last save, Mark?
Before we assembled the long railing. Oh, not too far back.
Note, if the game crashes when you use the railing on the chandeliers, a simple workaround is to mute the MIDI sounds until after you're on top of the walls. After the display walls.
Good to know. We'll try it one more time, see if it does that again. Oh, good. It let us continue from where we were.
Splendid.
Except the...
Lord the chandelier.
So linkety.
And that killed it again. Okay. So we need music. Alright. One more time.
One more time.
Config. Video,
Like
audio.
since we've pillaged enough railings.
MIDI,
We don't
mute.
need one dive ignore them. And I think Texman's probably getting tired of touching all those rust rods.
Oh, I would have loved to have seen that. I can just imagine you shinnying across on that pole.
It's my formal dance trainer.
Luckily, There was a big control panel on the outside of one of the walls. I just had to find it.
Alright, save now that we're out here. And turn the music back on.
Metagrobolized Mime says it's Slade from the dead. Clumsy says, are dead or a gun? And an hour, so apparently they totally broken.
That was completely Greek to me. Well, I'm no expert, but I'm guessing Gideon didn't buy this one at Prince Plus. This probably costs a lot of money. I have no idea why. This painting has a somewhat religious feel to it. This painting has a somewhat religious feel
Really?
to it.
There's no other pieces with...
Hey, this painting's just painted on.
All this art, not one classic movie poster. All this art, not one classic... This painting has a...
Okay, fine.
Lord Bobby says we found this section's real puzzle.
This painting has a somewhat... This probably costs a lot of money. I have no idea. All this art, not one classic movie poster. Well, I'm no expert, but
Where is the thing?
well, I'm no expert, but
I think it's blue. Blue. And
That's
blue.
the Last Supper, isn't it?
Yep.
It's kind of hard to tell from this angle, but dang.
this painting has a somewhat religious feel to it. This painting...
Stop. I am glad, at least, that this controls so much better than the fireball pit. Even as much of a resemblance as walking on narrow platforms makes it.
Yeah.
This painting has a...
Stop. I know it's 1999, but could you record some more voice samples?
This reminds me of when great-grandpa Murphy used to tell us stories. I wish I'd known him when he was sane.
Also, did you see the pattern on that wall you're running around on? It looks like you're running around on like a wafer cookie.
Kinda. That wasn't supposed to be a hint, was it?
Nope.
Okay. Making sure, because I was like, I had no idea how that could have been.
No tightrope walker, but those retaining walls look as though they just might be wide enough to walk on. This probably could...
So I'm looking for a control panel, and I kind of expect it to be hidden behind a piece of art or something, but I have seen no such thing. Maybe I've missed something.
Bobby says text doesn't know much about art. There's only so much he can say.
Aha!
Another control panel. Maybe this one has something to do with the security system in here.
Yep.
Now first, okay, I'm in this corner in case something happens again. Or actually, in case something happens again, that's the real solution.
Damn, there's no off switch, just a test button. I've never been good at taking tests.
Bless you.
Crazy type challenge ahoy!
Need to jump down to the floor inside the display walls. So I had no choice but to
Oh,
pursue
come on.
another solution.
Ugh.
I was in the wrong place.
Have you turned the MIDI sounds back on?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless it didn't take.
Not sure.
Nope, it's fine.
I just wondering if there's like audio keys, man.
Need to jump down to the floor inside the display walls.
How do you know when a floor section is energized?
Oh, now it lighted up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
I can't tell.
Can you
Oh god, I forgot the pattern.
Can you step on the light or the dark? Dark.
I don't know.
Don't step on the light.
Crap.
So I had no
I
choice but
didn't
to
know
pursue
where
another solution.
that.
Well, check the map again.
Yeah.
Double check really where you're jumping down to. And,
Okay.
like, where are you relative to the balcony again?
I am up here. And then I ran over here because I knew that this region was going to be safe. At least for a little while.
And it was until figure 8.
Yeah. I just wasn't quite sure how many things we had gone through, so...
Yeah. I think we were in that part in the middle that goes the longest before it's...
We were.
Mm-hmm.
And so at 7, we wanted to make a rush for the... Not all the way to the wall. The walls are energized. But
Well, right, but...
towards it.
Yeah. Over there.
And that would have been our chance to go a little
And then back to the center, and then back out and up. Okay.
Do we have to jump off the wall?
Yes. The walls are energized.
Oh.
Need to jump down to the floor inside the display walls.
Okay, so that's 3. Oops.
Naturally, I would have been crazy to try that. Luckily, there was another way out of the situation without getting myself killed.
Alright, 4. I have to...
You have to be a little to the south.
Yeah, I have to memorize the pattern. And I did not do a good enough job of that. Okay. Trying
Need
again.
to jump down to the floor inside the display walls.
So right about here should be fine. 3, 4, 5. Crap.
6. Get ready for 7.
Yep.
Nope.
No.
Naturally, I would have been crazy to...
Dang it. Okay. Looking at that again. 7, I needed to be further that way. Needed to be all the way over there. Okay.
Can you even read it in tiny form like that?
Yes.
Okay.
It is just a pattern. 3, 4, 5.
Go. Go, go, go. There.
7. Yes.
8.
Okay, and then wait until I can see
There's
straight
8.
across here.
Yep, that's 8 right there.
Run back into the center.
Go.
And wait until
that.
Yep.
10. 11.
They're not an even period of time.
No.
Here we go.
And we're out.
Bam!
Woo!
Nice.
Safe.
Yes.
This looks suspiciously like a flower pot.
Dude.
If I remember my medieval history correctly, these figures represent Stan and Bill, the patron saints of oak paneling and brass fixtures.
Really, Tex?
I wonder how much Gideon paid for these.
Ooh, a disc.
A CD. If I can find out what's on this, I might get a better idea of what Gideon's up to. There must be a place where I can run this disc somewhere around here.
1024. Approximately, apparently.
The smell of fine cigars and old books coming from beyond this door. I deduce that this is J. St. Gideon's study.
Now, fatted fish.
This collection of pictures looks like something out of a Martha Stewart guide to interior decorating. If I ever run into this Cupid guy, I'm gonna beat the hell out of him. This appears to be an elaborate cabinet, but I can't figure out how to open it. In my experience, bookshelves should always be inspected thoroughly.
Oh, wait. Hold on. No, never mind.
These books must be for decoration. Sure beats the aquarium of guppies I had when I was a kid. Dinosaur coin bank. Must be a keepsake from Gideon's like the rest of us. It's like a video game I played on Dad's old 286. As I remember, the game was just too darn big to fit on one floppy disk.
Oh, Tex.
286?
Mm-hmm.
Floppy disks.
Oh, you can't actually turn it on? I thought I remembered actually being able to play Mean Streets from this.
That's possible.
But maybe they took that out of the GOG version.
Boo.
Nice wings.
Oh, hello.
Those people at Glamour Shots really do some nice work. 4 Tiffany lamps. Seems a little ostentatious. So much wasted seating space.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
Harsh.
No, those are horse.
Whoa.
Gideon must be trying to corner the stained glass market.
Whoa, cool.
Whoa,
Gideon
you're
must be
getting...
trying to corner the stained glass market.
Ah, it has nothing on the Saint Chapelle. Also, the little lamps look like they have the cover from Changeling on them.
Yeah, they do.
Check out those books somewhere.
Yeah, we haven't checked out all the bookshelves.
In my experience, bookshelf should
Sounds like he's saying bear science.
Bookshelf should always be in Bookshelf should always be
I'm hearing bear experience.
Personology?
Bear experience. Bear experience.
Bookshelf experience.
Book experience.
That sounds like someone trying to rebrand a library. Come to the book experience.
Oh.
Bookshelf should always be in
My a priori knowledge says try the bookshelf on the left.
But I looked there.
These books must be for
That is
decoration.
not a priori. That is obviously
be
a
for
posteriori.
These books must be for decoration.
Well played.
I know
Because
it
you
with
know
my
it
butt.
from experience.
Books must be for decoration. These books must be for decoration.
The best part is that she caused me to glance at my butt when she said
Books, and more books.
I like books.
Books, and more books, and more books, and more books. Books, and more books. Book, more books. Book, more books, books, book, more books, and more books.
This amuses me more than it should.
Clearly.
Books, and more books, and books, and more books, books,
My
and
one
more
was hearing
books.
bear expense.
They are costly.
In my experience, bookshelves should always bear expense. Bear expense.
Oh, there we go.
Found it.
There's something odd about this particular set of books. It's like a video game I played on Dad's old 286. As I remember.
Maybe there was a way to.
Well, that won't work.
Well, poop.
I'll bet Gideon bought this with his hard-earned cash. Sure beats the aquarium of guppies I had when I was a kid.
That doesn't fit there though. Yeah, that's just the
Sure.
the Gideon Enterprises emblem.
Have we yet figured out if they also sell Bibles?
Mark.
Hey.
Mark. Daniel's.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Daniel's making a noise.
That he is. I don't see where a cross would fit on this though.
The cross must need to be placed in the right spot. Probably on one of those outlines that popped up when I first put the cross on the cabinet.
But how do we know where?
Oh.
That one.
There we go.
Nothing boosts my confidence like finding a security guard.
Is it the last one?
No, it's a different one.
Alas.
Gideon Enterprises security card.
I use that with this old computer.
That doesn't seem to do anything.
No.
You really want to play that computer?
I do.
Ew. It poops.
To see.
Go back in there.
Oh.
Do you have any coins on you?
Yeah. Oh.
That's disgusting.
It pooped a key.
That poor dinosaur.
Seriously dropping.
That had to be painful.
It even looked in pain. It's like, no.
designing this game thought that that would be a good idea? I really must know.
God. Okay, so we have key now.
Seems like an odd place for a couch. I don't see a TV anywhere.
Michael says the IRC text on the stream is scrolled up a bit.
Oh, whoops. I thought I took care of that. Oh, no, that's the problem. It's, that isn't supposed to be entirely up like that. That's supposed to be...
Wow.
It's supposed to be like...
that.
It's supposed to be eebadabadoobadeebadab.
There.
Is that better?
That should be... That's it. Okay.
Yay. Do we want to go back in there?
This is a different room.
Oh, okay.
Can't help but admire the sturdiness and craftsmanship of the doors.
Hey, Vince.
I'll need to find a little something before I can open this.
Like a key?
Ooh, pool.
I'm surprised Gideon doesn't play on a round table. Nightlight.
I bet there's a puzzle with those billiard balls.
Really?
Wow. What?
Hermaphrodite.
Well.
Give me 5, way down low. The relatively obscure philosopher Mediocrities. Don't care much for guns. Except, of course, when I'm hunting wabbit.
Gotta say that nightlight thing, that just like slid in behind the other pun and just went right past the shielding.
Sword of metal cross.
One hurt.
It's 2 swords. Metal
2
cross.
crossed swords.
Gideon must offer medium and large size pizzas.
Hey Vince, say hi to me.
These won't help, because I'm looking for clues.
Oh.
Wait, what?
They're cues. And he said
not
these
clues.
won't help because I'm looking for clues.
Still fashionable after all these years. Still fashionable
No,
after all.
stop.
Still fashion, still fashion.
Gideon could probably beat me in chess, but I'd wax him in a game of 9-ball.
Yeah, but this is billiards. There's more than 9 balls.
And don't even get me started on snooker.
Well, I hope Gideon got a good deal on these pool balls, because they're all numbered wrong.
Interesting.
Wait, are they? That it appears to be a solid 1. Yeah, the 1 should be a red solid, right?
I don't know.
One thing I'm sure of is there's an annoying puzzle with them.
Gideon could probably beat me in chess.
Click the other solids, because I think the solids are the ones you take. Yup.
Can you take the 8 ball? It's kind of a solid.
You're kind of a solid.
What about the scratchy ball?
The cue ball?
The cue ball? the scratchy
Cue ball.
Daniel?
You know, the ball you scratch with when you're sucking at the game.
Huh, the black ball is a 3. That's definitely not
Gideon
right.
got a good deal on these pool balls.
Wow, that is... They are numbered wrong, apparently.
Yeah.
Maybe solid red is a
1,
2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Well, except it only goes up to 8, though.
12.
But I can't not finish that, Mark. I biologically can't not finish that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is where you play Mean Streets.
It is! Press the same thing!
So,
God.
What is this? This thing is ancient. Maybe I'll let Gideon know I was here by beating his high score.
Or at least part of the game.
Wow. Such graphics. Mini sound. Wait, was this part of the actual...
Yes. Yes, it had action sequences.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. Thankfully, the action sequences are part of the game that were removed following this game. Game over?
I guess you win.
Okay.
Jigsaw puzzle. Gideon must get really bored.
Well, guess what, Tex?
Nice floral.
You're about to get really bored.
Oh?
Because you get to do a jigsaw puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Mark loves those.
Jigsaw puzzles aren't so bad.
You're right, it's the sliders that you hate.
Yeah, slider puzzles can eat a dick.
Eating a dick really isn't that bad.
Lord Bob Breeze says, "Oh, I thought all of Mean Streets was in there." Nope, apparently it's just that one action sequence. You can game over by losing or winning. Then if you accidentally shot Chelsea at the end or something, I don't know.
No, well, Chelsea wouldn't be at the end
Or
of
not
Main
Chelsea,
Streets.
Soviet.
Could be.
I've accidentally severely insulted Chelsea by mistaking her for Chelsea. Oh boy.
That is an insult, sir.
Such an insult.
Okay.
Will the pieces connect together if they aren't in their right position?
No.
Okay.
They will not snap together with their adjacent pieces if they are in the wrong position. They will just snap into place.
That the lighter stuff is actually near the top because of how that
So
boat
it
looks.
does. It'll be somewhere around there.
That's
At least
definitely
there.
right.
That looks
pretty
close.
good. No.
Well, it might be. It's just that other piece is underneath it, and it's got a weird doodly wop on it. See?
Doodly wop.
Doodly wop, doodly wop,
You're
doodly wop.
right. Move the doodly wop.
No, that's right.
Oh, so it is.
Means that other one that was under that, turn it over and it'll be right.
Doodly wop.
This?
Yes.
Doodly wop.
There we go.
Doodly wop. And the doodle wop, man.
Daniel, what are you?
He's being Daniel.
Doodly wop. Doodly.
There we go.
Doodly wop. Scooby wop.
There it is.
Doodly wop.
Stop.
Okay, no. You don't get to clown laugh, Daniel. That's not okay. Stop. Seriously. I will end you.
Hey, kids!
Keep doing it, Daniel. It's hilarious.
Well, I was switching to Binky the Clown yelling at Garfield.
Thank you.
See, I like you creeping out my husband. I think it's hilarious.
You don't have that last one.
Oh, whoops.
Is he a clownophobe?
No.
Saw Stephen King's It when you were 3.
These chess terms must be passwords. Could be useful at some point.
Clean draw, castle gambit, bishop, resign, checkmate knight.
Like, across the rest of the game that we've already played? Because those are the passwords for each of the cards.
You know,
Well, we were missing H, kinda. So
No, we weren't.
do it. We could tell. Meow.
but I think that open up again. Look at it again.
These chess terms must be passwords.
That tells us
Could be useful at
each
some
of those is what the move for that card is.
Oh, you're right.
So it tells us the order that yellow sheet stuff goes in.
Uh-huh. Okay, so Daniel, make note of these things in an external thing so we don't have to keep on cross-referencing different items.
Yes, please, K. Thanks.
Ready?
So just go ahead and write those down first.
Queen, draw, castle, and butt slammers. Gambit, bishop, resign, checkmate, naked.
And we only have to do 6, which is why it is perfectly logical that knight comes after checkmate.
Metagropolis Mom says, thank you for your services, Daniel. You're an important team member. What, for the creepy clown laughter, or for the taking this stuff out?
We'll let you think it's for both.
No, I cannot travel.
Michael 1 put them down in order as well and said, IRC, multiplayer notepad since 1980X.
Yep.
Yep. I think it's been described as multiplayer notepad ever since the guy who invented MIRC and IRC in general at first was working on it.
MIRC was someone different from the creator of IRC.
It sounds like the original client for all those purposes.
Nope. It was just a popular one. They look like CDs.
They do.
What if they're laser discs?
Dun dun dun. Were those even still a thing in '99?
No.
I didn't think so. I remember in high school in 8th grade we did watch a few things on Laserdisc, though.
Okay.
I've never actually physically gotten my hands on a Laserdisc, ever.
I remember that Cole found at the Salvation Army store, he found The Wizard on Laserdisc.
The Wizard?
And picked it up because how could he not?
That is exactly the sort of thing that Cole would do.
Laserdisc.
Yes.
Looks like the access panel requires a numeric code.
Uh-oh.
Cool. Let's have a closer look at it.
Yeah. Okay, so red, blue, orange. Red
is 1.
Blue
is 6.
Orange. You might want to...
6, 4...
4, 7,
7.
3, 8, 5, 2.
Got it.
Cool.
Alright. 1.
6, 4, 7, 3, 8, 5, 2. I didn't look at my. I didn't look at my notes. We just said it, so it's still in my head.
1, 6, 4, 7, 3, 8, 5, 2, 11, 12.
Well played, sir.
Tonight's joke.
It's brought to you by the letter.
Pretty high tech for me. I just learned how to use WordPerfect.
Wow.
Oh, we miss
You're
you.
welcome.
We miss you, Corel.
Scheme is Gideon working on.
WordPerfect had features that Word took ages to develop.
Transmitter
Word
arrays.
perfect was awesome.
I've seen them on Star Trek.
It was.
Realigning them solved just about any unforeseen problem.
Speaking of Star Trek,
Don't forget to reverse the graviton particle beam.
bounce the graviton particle beam off the main deflector dish. That's the way we do things, and we're making leap up as we wish. The Klingons and the Romulans pose no threat to us, 'cause then we find we're in a bind, we just make some leap up.
I wonder what these monitors are monitoring.
Stuff.
That's what I said. That's
Oh.
always been my preferred.
Stuff. He said
For
stuff.
that one, yeah.
He was saying
I wonder what these monitors are monitoring. These monitors are. These monitors. These
They're monitoring monitoring.
They're monitoring the
Spoilers.
monitors who are monitoring the
It's like
monitors
Gideon's
through the
got
monitor.
prison flick on the TV. And it's got a
Spoilers.
built-in disc player.
the monitors are monitoring lizards.
No.
That won't work.
Oh, actually, he hires a lizard to watch them. It's a monitor lizard.
Well, that's not gonna
Yes, no, we got that.
There we go. We have to actually open the coaster, the cup holder. Mr. Gideon, security droids have been installed in cell blocks A and C. Yes.
Cell blocks?
Damn it.
They are equipped with heat and motion sensing equipment. Droid number 1 patrols cell block A in a repeating pattern. Any target detected on the same level as the droid and within 20 feet will be destroyed unless it is inside a cell. Droid number 2 patrols the long corridor in cell block C in a repeating pattern. Any target detected on any level and within 70 feet of the droid will be destroyed unless it is inside a cell. The only safe zones are empty cells in cell blocks A and C, all of B and D, and the subterranean level, which is monitored by human security.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this part is kinda crap.
Everready doesn't make monitors.
They make batteries. Silly Everready.
Yeah,
You
they
don't
branch
make
out.
that stuff.
Like one says, the monitors are watching the watchers.
Hmm.
Security override panel. I hope it has something to do with the gallery floor. Looks like it needs a security card.
This one that goes beep.
That apparently worked.
Security override panel. I hope.
I mean, it took the card, even though it didn't make a sound to indicate that anything had been done.
Yeah, things usually go beep. We should probably save soon.
Yeah.
You should probably save soon.
So it sounds like JC and Gideon has a dungeon.
Yeah.
No, not quite.
Cell blocks.
Did you notice what the was on the opposite side of this jigsaw puzzle?
Alcatraz?
Alcatraz.
Son of a gun.
He's put the computer in Alcatraz. Okay.
This part of the floor looks safe for the moment.
How boned are we?
Somewhat.
Not very.
No, we're pretty boned.
Why not?
Because I remember Alcatraz.
Oh.
I remember Alcatraz. That's not how the song goes. That's not how the song goes, though. I'm just.
All right, where next?
We can't leave?
Did we get everything?
Apparently not.
Well, let's go through it. Okay, so.
Okay.
Gideon's control room.
Well, that's the last place we were.
Yeah.
Maybe we missed something here.
I think we probably missed something there.
I don't see any reason to step off the gangplank.
Metagrubwise Mime says it's also not karaoke night. Why have I suddenly figured out how to pronounce that weird word?
Unless I miss my guess, that's a graphic of Alcatraz Island.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Ruinian.
Oh, there's a disc on the thing.
Oh, there is.
There's a disc.
There's a disc.
Gideon should know better than to leave top secret disc just laying around.
Are you sure it's top secret, though?
We should find out.
There must be a place where I can run this disc somewhere around.
0707. This is a non-disclosure document. Construction on Alcatraz is to begin August 1st, 2036. The property has been purchased by Mr. Gideon and is no longer government property. Construction projects will include installation of modernized electrical work and plumbing, as well as fully automated climate control and air purification systems, storage equipment and capacity for 5 years' worth of food and provisions, a security shield designed to block detection of all electrical, radio, and particle transmissions, a subterranean command center with satellite links, extensive computerization, and state-of-the-art virtual reality capabilities, an extensive security system utilizing the existing structure. This will entail automated surveillance supervised by a small human contingent. Construction phases are to proceed as they did during the construction of Mr. Gideon's home. The projected completion date is December 1st, 2037. Okay. Now is that everything?
That was certainly a thing.
Or did we miss something in the game room or the study?
I think we're good.
Okay. Well, back to the bedroom, I guess, because that was the exit.
Like one says, Alcatraz confirmed. Metagrobolized Mime says, it's okay, just call me Mime. Or Dwarf Fortress.
Yeah, there we go.
Tex, you did it. Slade, when the cops came, he confessed to everything. Status and my daddy's death has been changed from suicide to homicide, and I got the money.
That's great, Sylvia, that's great. I'm not done with the case yet.
What do you mean you're not done?
There's still something I've got to do.
Why? We're rich. You can retire.
This isn't about money.
What in the world else could it be about?
Call it a moral obligation.
What about your immoral obligation?
Gideon's project's out of control. I mean, a lot of people have died. Somebody's got to do something about it, and I'm in the best position to do that.
Why don't you just stay out of it? You've got plenty of things to take care of now, including me.
Our future's worth having. Worth waiting.
Everything around here to make us completely happy. How dare you want to throw it away? What are you trying to prove, huh? That you're brave and strong? Well, I've already seen that. What you're talking about is stupid.
Obviously don't understand it very well. I got into this business to help people, and I'm not just gonna sit around and watch this thing happen. I mean, how would I feel about myself?
You know what? You go play Boy Scout. I don't care.
Sylvia, I want us to be together, but you can't change me.
You know what? You do what you have to do. Just don't expect me to bring flowers to your funeral.
What? He's got freaking class 3 heroism syndrome. What are you supposed to do about that?
I left for Alcatraz right after Sylvia stormed out of my office. Probably should have gotten a good night's sleep first, but I was pretty wound up.
Poor baby.
Yeah, well, it turns out it didn't matter. As soon as I landed on Alcatraz and stepped out of my speeder, something zapped me and I blacked out. Must have been one of those security droids. When I came to, I was in a locked jail cell in one of the old prison sections.
Would you grab me another drink, please?
Sure, link it up on chat real quick though.
Thank you.
Yeah, just about a bunch of dialogue, so yeah.
That would be
Penguin
one of the
says, Lord
security
Barbary, so I
guards.
heard you were a bard. For some reason someone said December 2037.
Unfortunately, the bars don't seem to have corroded with age.
Break up the bed. Oh, hey. Examine that on the wall.
Or 2K3.
That.
The air ventilation's surprisingly good, but it's not going to help you get out of here.
Because it looked like it was something someone had drawn.
Megaropoli's mom says, "Why can't you bring flowers? You're rich." Yes, well, she's a rich something that rhymes with rich.
These mattresses give the phrase,
Snitch.
"Don't let the bed bugs bite," very real and disturbing.
He also writes
Ooh.
rich, I think.
Click that part of the wall.
And probably
Why
not
does
rich
this
either.
section of the cell wall look a
Thank
little
you.
loose? Maybe this is my only way out.
One way out.
This wall looks pretty shaky, and I just as soon avoid a cave-in. I've got to create a hole large enough for me to crawl through. It'll have to be perfectly square with no other gaps.
What?
You punch walls.
Okay.
How's that?
You punch walls to make a hole big enough to walk through.
I guess I can't move that brick. It's the only thing supporting the one above it.
Great.
It's a Gravitic slider puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Everything is stupid.
Everything is dumb, and we're all gonna die.
Everything is stupid.
No, that's still supporting that one. So,
Come on now, seriously.
there you go.
Yeah, but then I have to.
No, you don't.
Seriously, this one is right there. There. There's a square opening.
Yes, but there's that little bit off to the side.
Watch your side lobes, yo.
I satisfied the other requirements.
But
Oh, I can turn them.
But
So like also there's a weird bricky overlay going on. You can just like close the side lobes
Yes.
by
Use that one above. No, you do want that one out, I think, because you want to slide that other one on the top over to where that is.
Oh, you freaking got it. Flip that one sideways again.
yes, flip it
Put
sideways.
it there.
And that
the
one.
top there.
Oh.
Here we go.
All right.
Exit. Maybe we would have been
Wait,
fine.
what?
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 I saw something highlight in blue for no good reason.
Yeah, click that. Oh, come on.
Wait, what?
Apparently, the fact that it was overlapping meant it was no good.
Hold on. You've got. Don't you have another spare brick down there?
Yes.
Yes, that. Okay. So. So, shouldn't. No, that's not good. This is dumb. Mark, slider puzzles are dumb.
This isn't even a slider puzzle. This is like
dumb.
Okay.
Wait a second.
See, it looks like we could just take all of them down starting at the top and reposition them however we want.
It does look that way, doesn't it?
Come on. Hey, that's something.
Okay.
What
Take
about
that. Yeah, take that one. It was just hovering over off. That one. No, the one below.
I can't.
You can't get that one.
No.
Okay, what do we have to do to
Although
be
I
able to
could. Okay.
turn that one?
Remember, he says just pull apart the whole wall and hope the ceiling doesn't collapse on you.
There we go.
Metagrobolized Mime says lose weight and make a shrink rate.
There we go.
Yay!
Oh my god. Whoops.
These mattresses give the phrase, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yes, yes. Brick.
Torella, Bricky, Mart.
Oh, now you have brick and rope.
The
These
old brick and
mattresses
chain.
give the...
It's like a ball and chain, but one's a brick.
Chain with hook.
This makes a nice makeshift grappling hook. If there's anything around here to grab it.
So many bars. Brack. Okay, let's keep an eye out. There's the
Unfortunately, the bars don't seem to have corroded with
That's
age.
not what I was wanting to do anyway. And I just walked through the wall.
You slipped through your little hole there.
Yeah, but I didn't have to crouch or anything.
The game was just being nice.
I suppose.
I'll have to try something else first.
What?
You knocked over some crab.
Oh, that thing. Here's a magnet.
Unfortunately, the bars don't seem to have corroded
come on.
with age.
That looks like an acetylene
Unfortunately,
torch.
the bars don't seem to have...
No, there should have been something else to fill down.
Electrical
An
tape.
electrical tape.
Yes. Good old Lucky Tape. Lucky T.
You know, I wouldn't have thought the kind that was
I
hot
crawled
enough
through
to
the
cut
hole in the
through
bars,
those
climbed
would
over the
fit
railing,
through
and
those
jumped down to the
bars.
cell-block floor.
It's a laser
Yeah.
torch.
I quickly realized I had two problems. One, I had no idea where to start looking, and two, the cell block was being monitored by a security droid.
Droids.
Wasn't that smart, but if I wasn't in the
Plural.
cell when it passed me on the ground level, I'd be hamburger helper.
And they're definitely not the ones you're looking for.
Okay, so ducking into it. Hey.
It's a roll
There's
of
no
barbed
hay.
wire.
There's just walls.
Yes, this isn't Assassin's Creed.
Remember, he says text is engaged, no clip. Clumsy says, can I send a text?
Huh, and I can't duck or crane my neck.
Well, there's a thing above your head.
Metagrobolized Mime says we should save so we don't have to redo the puzzle.
Indeed.
Yeah. Like, the reason you can't duck is because you're ducked all the way down.
No, I'm standing at normal height right now.
Oh? Oh, okay.
The reason you can't duck is
Okay. Can you make it to that cell there?
Possible.
No!
good thing we just saved. the cell box, you'll need to be very stealthy to keep from being caught by security droids.
I wonder if that's why the game crashed, or if there was another reason. Because I seem to recall having a lot of difficulty getting this part of the game to run, like, back when I first had it. But at the same time, I had a computer that I don't think quite matched the minimum requirements for this game.
I see. So, what is the trick to this part then?
Watch out for the droids.
Mm-hmm. Like that one. Nope, nope, nope. Is there anything else around here? There's another open thing. That's not anything I can interact with.
Lord Barbaria says, Dwarf Fortress, you are a good team members. Metagroblize Mime says, let's be real, Remy is the MVP.
This is true.
And it crashed again.
Nah, it's Krill here. Buddy.
I don't know. Remy's kind of diabolical.
Yeah, but he's a badass. He had 4 teeth extracted just Friday, and he's already eating hard food again.
Wow.
Good for Vince.
That is pretty impressive.
There's something here that is not allowing us to proceed.
Okay.
Now.
Well, we got the B-wire. Maybe we should unroll it.
Maybe I should unroll this.
Dex! I think we can use it to screw off the droid. And I can throw Taco Bell hot sauce at it, but I don't think that'll help much.
We would just get hot sauce on the television.
Yeah, blow sauce is good sauce. I think it has our
Well, that won't work.
Maybe we need to put it out first.
Probably need to do something with it. I just don't know what.
You can't go that way. Never go that way.
Okay, so it might just have raw capsaicin that they extracted from paprika.
What is this?
Diablo sauce.
Oh. The paprika is for color, Daniel.
Paprika is not terribly spicy.
Isn't it like the last freaking ingredient though?
It's
and it's
used.
extractives of.
It's used a lot for coloring.
Oh, that sounds good. As I recall, it has a surprising skill level though.
Oh yeah. But the paprika is probably in it for color. It takes very little paprika, or extractives thereof, especially actually with that, to make something a really bright red.
Check the door to your left.
There it is.
Looks like I'll need a key.
Salt, spices.
Hopefully, one of these.
Spices. Thanks for telling me which one, you joiks.
We may have a problem.
We may have a problem.
Daniel, would you see anything in Alcatraz that would cause this to crash?
Repeatedly.
Like one of the sound files?
I'm gonna mute the MIDI again, see if that helps.
When you're in cell block A, immediately go to your left and into the open cell. Look at the left wall of the cell and find the barbed wire. Take it and unroll it, then wait for the droid to pass by. When it passes from right to left, wait a minute and then emerge from the cell to follow it from a distance. After you follow it around the corner, go to the door on the right side, and on the floor you should see a key. Use the wire to retrieve it, and use the key to unlock the door. Go through the double doors to enter cell block C.
Okay.
I have absolutely no idea if this will avoid the crash condition we're ending into, but maybe.
I think we've already avoided the crash condition. Because the thing we're looking at right now, we weren't able to fully get to the last time we were here. Alright, once that guy's done, I think you'll want to go to those cell blocks, because in there is the key somewhere, I think.
Well, the key was behind the door. So,
yes.
Come over here, hook, right there, key, open U. And now we are... Okay, that's back to A.
These stairs must lead up to the guards' quarters.
No more war. Save.
Clean inmate is a happy inmate.
Safety first. No biting, hitting, or pushing. All knives should be checked with duty
No
guards.
bitting? It says no bitting.
It does say no bitting.
No profanity.
No bitting, hitting, or pushing. Do unto others, but don't get caught. Silverware is only to be used for eating meals only. Dropped soap should be left on the shower floor. The guards are your friends, but do not feed them. Be sure to use clean needles when administering extra intravenous drugs. Smoking is bad for your health. Does that say bad or rad?
Bad. I think.
Could be an R.
I think it's a B, but it's hard to tell.
Nope. That does not look like a B.
It looks like a B.
The other
Brendan?
B's look very B-ish.
Brendan, contrast it to the R in 4.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, no, that's true.
Smoking is rad for your health.
This visiting station brings back fond boyhood memories of going to see Uncle Jack.
Hello.
Even after all these years, the chairs are still in working condition. I wonder if that's really true. Penal safety should never be taken lightly.
Michael 1 says, maybe the security droids have reality collapsing weaponry. Metagraph Mime said, someone says Remy was diabolical. She can be. Metagraph Mime also says, maybe we should consult Remy about what happened to the game file issues. Followed by, they
Looks like I'll
spelled
need a key.
friends as friends. Friends. Like
Remy
an
appears to be asleep. I would not want to be the one to wake her. Uh-oh. She looked at me.
She's a lot less dangerous when she's sleeping.
Hospital rules and regulations. Medical attention is available to all inmates. A daily sick call in main cell house at 12:30 p.m. Notify an officer for medical attention. When you receive a medical lay-in, you will remain in your cell except for religious services, meals, and movies. If you are notified by the medical officer at sick call, remain in your cell for hospital call-out. You must do so. Keep only those medications issued by the hospital staff in your cell. Empty and unused bottles are to be returned to the West End's desk. No medications will be kept in your cell longer than 30 days.
Olivia. Whoops. Did you see that?
Yes.
Stop. War. The flag. And gonna save again because we're heading into cell block C, which is another danger zone.
So you might say we're on the highway to danger zone.
Yep.
We're going right into
This isn't even a
danger
boulevard,
zone.
though.
danger zone.
Cell block D.
Looks like I'll need a key.
No. Well, I think we're going to die pretty quickly here because the
It seems to me your cell block D's door are a little pointless. Because it looks like you can just walk through certain spots there.
no,
It's
no.
just not loading the texture, and
We
it
didn't die.
see us. Sweet.
Excellent. Here's an open cell. Maybe we will find another open cell. I do not trust.
So what you're going to need to do is wait till it goes past the other way and then book it.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be fun. And to go.
Nope.
No, never mind. Don't listen to me.
Never listen to him.
And this one has a very long range death sensor.
Yeah, 70 feet it said.
Oop.
Now, there we go.
Nope, it's right above us.
No, I know. But once it goes that way, then you'll run into the Mystic Knight. Okay, go.
I love you, honey.
Ah,
There's another one.
And there's another one across from you.
Mm-hmm. Can't tell if that's one or not.
I wouldn't trust it. However, we now have bought ourselves a significantly larger window.
Mm-hmm.
Two cats, one check.
Aw. Oop.
There's a key hanging on the wall.
Where?
Is?
There's a cell on the left side with a key hanging on the wall.
Well,
Well,
wasn't this one. Hey, now I can up and down.
It's like, do roughly what you've been doing. Your goal is to reach the cell on the left side that has a key hanging on the wall. It's about halfway down the block.
Oh god.
back in your cell.
Running.
In a cell, doesn't matter which cell.
Okay. We are clear over here.
Alright, however, we haven't found that key what we need.
No, we haven't.
And it's somewhere back there. Near where the
Okay.
killer death droid of killing is.
It sounds fairly close. Okay, there it goes.
It's not that one. Try the other side of the...
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There's a key on that peg.
Says something.
This is the key to cell block D.
Yay.
Alright, so now we know how to get there. We just have to get back past the droid.
Mm-hmm. Oh god. No. Dang it.
Naturally, I would have been crazy
save?
to try
Yes.
that. Luckily, there was another way out of the situation without getting myself killed.
Realized very quickly that the droid in cell block C was more sophisticated than the others. If it passed directly overhead, or if I was anywhere near it on the ground floor, I'd get roasted.
That wouldn't have been the best way to handle the situation.
Where was it? I was running.
I think it came up from behind.
Dang it.
And possibly above.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, you
Okay,
got
yeah, it was not where I thought it was. Okay, so this time I wait for the sound to pass. There it goes. And cell block D.
Yay.
And we are safe. For now. Yeah, this part was pretty much impossible on that computer. Partly due to crashing, I think, but also because...
This cell's full of ancient supply crates. Probably too old to be of any use, but I better check it out.
the computer was so slow that I could not move fast enough to avoid the droid. It was like, I was getting like maybe 2 frames per second.
Oh.
It was pretty bad.
He was probably chugging on the woo 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 sound the droid was making.
I want in there though, but how do I open it? I probably find some other way to open it.
This cell's full of ancient
supplies. Aha.
Wait, what's that say?
E plus O equals 2, O minus E equals 8.
What?
Well, let's see, what...
E plus O equals
Do we
2,
have a cell number over here?
equals 8.
I don't see one.
There's the subterranean level, I think.
That is not what I was trying to do. I was not even there.
These levers must control the cell doors on this block. This thing looks pretty corroded. I guess it only controls the 10 cell doors on the ground level. And if it's not working correctly, it'll be a trick to figure out where to move the lever to open the cell I want to get into.
Okay, well, I can't move that one, and I can't move that one. So, that just means this one, let's try that. Nope, that was that one. Okay, so 5.
E equals 2 minus O.
Oh, I got that one.
Tiny system equation.
No.
Was it E minus O equals 8?
Yes. Or, oh, no, O minus E equals 8. Or was it? Well, we're about to see it again anyway. O minus E. Oh, that was that one. Tried 5. No. Anyway, was there something else? No, I don't see anything else.
2 equals -6. So it's easy 3. O minus 3 equals 2. O must be 5. is -3, O is 5.
This cell's full of ancient supply crates. Probably too old to be of any use, but I better check it.
Better check it.
Looks like a small explosive with a delay on it. Could be a handy little item.
Why is that in Alcatraz?
This cell's full of ancient
Make you wonder
supply.
that.
Ooh.
But probably for use of the guards.
Oh, go to that panel again. I just realized something.
What's that?
Okay, those two levers that are stuck. What do they say?
2 and 1.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they say.
Or no, R and L. This one is 1, 2, 3. That's R and L. But I've already gotten the door that I wanted to open anyway, just by trial and error.
Huh. Okay, no idea how the puzzle actually worked then.
Me neither.
It's like you opened 7.
What?
That cell 7 had the explosives in it.
Oh, yeah. And I hit 10.
So I guess E was being applied somehow.
I guess.
E being -3.
Heavy metal doors. Heavy metal doors.
That's right, Megalon. I just saw that a little
The
bit
air filtration system. Must be a clean room and some computer equipment around here somewhere.
Thing is, I'm not sure
There
where
seems to be
E
a problem with one of these units. A warning light's flash.
I'm not sure where E and O were applied.
Uh-oh.
Maintenance droid replaced the filter and then exited through a door at the end of the hall. All the filtration units seem to be functioning properly. I had no choice but to pursue another solution.
No.
Wait,
Luckily.
I did get the
What
thing,
were O and
didn't
E
I?
for? I know what
No,
they were.
I
but
didn't.
I don't know what they're for.
Dang it.
This thing looks pretty corroded. I guess it only controls the 10 cell doors on the ground level. And if it's not working correctly, it'll be a trick to figure out where to move the lever to open the cell I want to get into. Well, this is quite the air.
Okay.
This door looks strangely ominous. Sheesh, give me a heart attack. I guess this droid's dead. Actually, this one looks different from the ones up above. Could be a maintenance droid. This looks like it came off that droid. It's probably busted. That tool looks like it fell off the maintenance droid. Wristbands of the damned.
It almost looks like a giant USB plug.
It does.
The Universal Serial Bus. Okay, so there should be a door somewhere.
There's one down at the end there that had a guard through it who saw me.
It is said turn to the right and open the door.
This door here, perhaps, that I just came through?
Is there a garbage bag?
I didn't see a garbage bag.
This timer and detonator could be a useful item.
I'm sure it could. What is that?
More things we're gonna use to blow up the prison.
Probably. I can't use it. Filter removal tool.
Oh, I thought we were gonna blow anything up with that. Bilge. Garbage bag? Nope.
No.
Hey, just found a black garbage bag somewhere.
Here we go.
Ooh, garbage.
There's a dirty air filter in the garbage bag.
No.
What do we have here? Looks like a dirty air filter.
Guess when a droid is putting a solar panel in there.
Supply crates. Gideon must be planning on holding up here for a while. I'll need to find something to open this with. That won't work by itself.
Pick the clean one.
This filter is spotless. Must have been replaced recently. That won't work by itself.
Why? Okay. Attach the timer detonator to the dirty air filter so the thing grabs it and then it blows up. I don't know. Danger, 1 million volts.
I better not screw around with that, especially wearing my highly conductive loafers. I'll need to find something to open this with.
You already did.
That won't work
What am
by
I
itself.
missing?
That won't work by itself.
You need some more shenanigans.
Apparently. Oh, hey, they're all open.
Wow, thorough text.
No, that's just texture.
This filter is spotless. Must have been replaced recently.
Uh-huh. Save.
Hello. What's it that's? Those thingy-me-doos that's on the floor.
Look like more shackles.
Wristbands of the damned.
Yep.
Ooh, that power. What do you say,
Uh-huh.
Screwdriver.
Yoink.
Ah. That would be the other thing we need.
Quite possibly.
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 Is that possibly and slightly probably?
Yeah. Something like that.
That won't work by itself.
Oh, really?
Oh, that did something.
Yeah, now you have a bomb.
Taped explosive.
I'm guessing that explosive on its own won't be explosive enough. You need additional fuel.
Well, that won't work.
Need Vespine gas. You're entering a Gideon Enterprises high security area. Authorized personnel only. Violators will be shot.
Crap.
Okay. There's nothing else in here. Oh, wait. I can perhaps...
Well, that's not gonna work.
Nope.
Nope.
That doesn't seem to do anything.
Very, very unintuitively, you actually need to go back to cell box 8.
Cell box C.
But that's where the death droid is.
Your favorite.
Past the murder droid, and there's a canister hanging around that you unscrew drive.
That's just no fun.
Could you see the canister? I sure can't.
No. There it is.
Droid.
Is that it?
Yep.
That gas canister is bolted tightly to the piping.
Did you find it?
Yep. I just need to get to it now. Here we go.
This gas canister is ancient.
Flatulous
Probably used by
oxide.
prison guards in case of a riot. Wonder if it still works.
Everybody knows oxidized farts are just terrible.
Where is it? I'm leaning like that's going to help me see it any better.
Wow.
But Mark, it will. It will.
That's like me in the car trying to peer up above the top of a hill.
Yeah.
Okay, there it goes.
Wait for it.
Okay, we're clear.
Yeah, there you mechanical monstrosity.
Gas bomb.
It even looks more like a bomb.
The heck? Startled myself.
That'd be the sound of air filtration units.
Maybe if there was some kind of mask one could use that would filter out gases.
Yes. Yeah, I can't even get that close to it.
Flatulous oxide will have the same effect on me. I need to find something to protect me from the gas.
Was there something in here that I missed?
Do you have something in your inventory?
Nope, I have security cards and scraps of paper.
Use the filter removal to wash the maintenance dry marks out the eye.
Can you go through that other door?
I don't believe so. No.
Distressingly, this guide doesn't say anything further about the gas. It just says enter the office and take the brush off the desk.
Huh.
Oh, maybe you just need to go past the guard.
But the
Into the office, but not to the garden. Oh.
the office is the guard hole. That is the guard hole. I can't walk past it.
Can you reach the thing that's on the desk?
No. See, I get that close and it zaps me back.
There, the flatulous oxide will have the same effect on fly crates. Gideon must be
Have
planning
the same
on
effect
holding
on
out
supply
here for a
crates. Did I miss something somewhere else? Can't even look at that one.
Yeah, can you open another one of those weird doors like where you find all the garbage?
Mm-mm. That's the only one I can open.
Are you sure you don't have something protected from the gas already?
This is everything in my inventory. Rulebook, project note, pass card E, pass card G, Blinsky photo, pass card A, pass card F, paper scrap, Slade's hit list, pass card B, chess moves note, pass card D, pass card C, pass card H, assembled jigsaw puzzle, guards pass card. That's all I got.
Why didn't he mention that? Ugh. You need to get to cell block B.
Okay, that's where I am. Oh! Oh, it was under a chair.
World War I style gas mask. It still works.
Unbelievable.
didn't seem to take it as hard as the guard did. I guess I'll need something to access the second set of doors.
That's a familiar looking card reader. Hello, guard.
At the rate I'm going, security guards everywhere will start referring to me as the Sandman. Well, I doubt this hairbrush was for any inmate. It looks too expensive. I wonder if Gideon's moving crew dropped it. Link's LS mug. I've got to play that one of these days. Monitor. Guard must have been occupied while I was making my way down here. It's so hard to find good help. Judging by the amount of hair on this brush, I'm guessing Mr. Gideon may want to check into a hair replacement system before too long.
Metagravalized mind notices that someone is sleeping.
Yep. Someone is in fact sleeping.
And so are those things. Move right left.
Slipped through the DNA scanner and entered some kind of computer control center. I walked up to what looked like a central terminal and typed in the word stalemate. Suddenly a command popped up telling me to insert a pass card.
You'd gotten to the system.
I got out the 8 STG pass cards and inserted one into the console. At that point, it asked me for a password, which I had to type in.
Stalemate sequence initiated. To deactivate Overlord, insert pass cards now.
Alrighty.
Buckwheat.
Wait, which one are we supposed to enter first?
I think we just do them one at a time, but I'm not sure. Or is this the point at which... Because I don't remember.
It's a queen.
Okay. What?
Okay.
B.
B is
Draw.
draw.
C.
Castle.
D.
Gambit.
E.
Bishop.
F.
Resign.
G.
Checkmate.
H.
Knight.
Metagravalized mind says she was getting sleepy too, but Lord Barbary said finishing soon, so she'd sail.
VR goggles.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Whoosh.
Exit this program immediately, Mr. Murphy.
Sorry, Mr. Gideon, I can't do that.
You don't understand what you're doing. I am not the enemy.
I know, but Overlord is.
Oh no, VR fight!
Then you do not understand its purpose.
I think I do. You know how close Law and Order came to overtaking your system?
A calculated risk, my friend. It is the only solution.
Well, a lot of innocent people have been killed. I'm just trying to make sure there are no more victims.
It is better that some die, rather than allow the entire planet to degenerate into total chaos.
No one's got the right to play God.
I agree. It's unconscionable. But the fact is, it's done every day, and moreover by people who aspire to nothing more than avarice and domination. What do you imagine stopping me will accomplish?
Well, what do you think you'll accomplish?
Overlord is the hope, Mr. Murphy. With it, I can influence events in the global political arena for good.
Good for you, maybe.
Good for all those who respect mercy and justice.
You created just a little bit of a monster here, Mr. Gideon. It wouldn't be the first time you lost control of your creation. Law and Order Party was going to use it for its own purposes. Other groups are going to try, and eventually one of them's going to succeed. This little nightmare of yours has got to be destroyed.
Oh, I pity your blindness. And regret that you cannot be reasoned with. Let the match begin.
Oh boy.
I'm black, right?
Oh, I'm afraid not. But, you have the first move.
Well, that's good. I found myself looking out over a huge virtual chessboard covered with chessmen. Gideon had said that I was white, which of course had fewer pieces. Some type of 3D interface popped up with a menu of 8 possible moves on it. As far as I could tell, Call had programmed it so I'd have to choose the correct sequence of moves in order to checkmate the Black King and deactivate Overlord.
And I can't save? Okay.
Or look at anything we've used previously.
Mm-hmm.
All it takes is a simple click of the green select button to do so.
To what?
To make a move.
Oh.
Well, let's see here.
And annoyingly, I have the solution in front of me.
Don't do that. We are chess players. We can figure this out.
All right. If let's see here.
Okay.
Queen's protected if she moves to h4 and threatens the opposing queen.
Okay, look, I'm looking, and I think a lot of these moves aren't actually possible.
Now let's see. One of these rooks to d1 is fine. King to f1.
Okay.
Bishop to f5. Pawn xe7, capture that knight. Rook xe7.
Yeah, the pawn seems the move I would, but wait, no. Bishop to f5. Bishop to f5 is a supporting move. You usually do those first.
Mm-hmm.
Rook to d1. My instinct is the rook first. That is the move I would take first.
Let's see. Preview. Yes.
Wait, that's not... Yeah.
Okay.
That seems like the setup move that you would logically take. The king move will be for when he threatens us.
Looks like Lord Barbary was a member of the chess club in high school.
Well, then what does Lord Barbary recommend?
It's actually down there. I have no idea.
Okay.
Metagarblized Mime is the one that mentioned it.
Well, let's try the rook one first. Because, I mean, while I definitely see what the bishop one is doing, I am... Oh, now I see. Yeah, that would do it. Okay.
You're just going to go with the bishop? Or are you going to do the
No, I'm going to go with the rook first.
Okay. So queen has moved
that.
here. Which piece did we lose?
Whatever was right there. I forget what it was.
I think it was a pawn.
So do we want to do the king to f1? No.
Mm-mm. That one seems like...
Yeah. I think so.
Although...
I think so, and then we can move into the endgame moves.
Yeah. Okay, let's try it.
Yeah. Wait.
Checkmate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was not right.
What's that doing?
Game, set, and match, Mr. Murphy.
Wrong
That's
game.
tennis,
man.
dude. Restart chess match.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a nice button to have. Thank you, game.
I like that button. You want to do knight to f1 so we have something to do with that knight before it gets took?
We can't move the knight. That's not one of the...
Yeah.
Oh no, that's king. Sorry,
No.
I was.
And
That's what you
yeah.
I always forget that knight
Let's-
is going to be n.
Let's try moving the king to f1 at the beginning. Before the queen gets to that point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have to do one of the moves that puts them in check earlier.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Because then the queen can't take moves on us.
That's true.
Which means...
Rook.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. And do
Bishop?
pawn to e7. Pawn to e7 would seem to be the... Because then it's still covered by the bishop.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, the bishop would also be covered by the pawn.
Yeah.
And the pawn has the potential...
That's true.
The pawn is actually a more dangerous piece at that point on the board.
True. Though not really with those rooks covering it.
That is not covered. Why can't...
Confusingly, Lord Barbary, we actually aren't supposed to stalemate, even though the program is called Stalemate.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we were supposed to move the bishop earlier on, because we can't do... Without that rook, I don't think we can create a checkmate.
Mm-mm.
The rook needed to be last for that. I think we may be having
no,
to
wait,
use the
no,
bishop as a distraction so that the queen takes it.
Perhaps. Oh, let's see. And checkmate, yeah. This competition is too cerebral for you. Thanks. You start chess match. Okay.
You want to try the bishop?
Yeah, let's start with the bishop.
Wow, Gitchin started smack talking, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do the pawn instead of the rook?
Yeah, the rook has to be saved for last.
Okay, so pawn.
Okay. Yeah.
There is definitely room to checkmate, Lord Barbarian. You're correct.
Checkmate. We need to get him in check.
So it's going to have to be the rook.
Check.
We definitely want to start with the bishop, though, I think.
Okay, so bishop then rook?
Mm-hmm.
How are you guys making moves that lead to checkmate on you in the very next turn without noticing it? And I know that's pretty easy to happen, actually.
There we go.
Oh, the knight being there is annoying.
Yeah. King to F1 doesn't help us now.
Rook to D1 does, though.
Yeah.
It's. I think that's too little too late, though.
We may have needed that to be our first move. That needed to be our first move. Yeah. Rook to D1 needed to be the first move, because that gives us something.
You really should have taken on someone who would let you win.
Okay, so rook to D1.
Now the other rook move. Because then he has to move. What? He didn't do the same thing he did last time.
No, he used the knight.
Because we didn't do the bishop.
Yeah.
So it's rook, bishop, rook. Or bishop, rook, rook. But we need that rook there before.
Yeah.
Let's try bishop, rook, rook.
Or I'll put him into check, which means he'll have to do something,
There.
which draws him out.
And move the bishop.
Yes.
Because that puts him in check again.
Yes. Bishop F5, that one. Check. Moves back there.
Rook.
And then the rook up.
Yeah. It's
There
not
aren't any rook moves. There is
No.
a bishop move.
But that won't put him in check, which means that we're dead the next turn.
Unless you wind up in his way.
Oh wait, bishop to D7 is a check move. And he cannot...
Yeah.
That's it. Bishop to D7. Check. Pawn takes knight. And that... Or...
Yes.
No, because the pawn is unprotected at
No,
that
it isn't.
point.
By the other bishop.
Oh, you're right. Well, yeah, I guess in that case it could work either way.
We'll
Yes.
just do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're going in for the kill, I think.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
Move 6 is the one. We're 6 moves. 6 moves initiates stalemate.
Mhm.
This is the one.
Yeah,
And
and
it puts him in checkmate.
yeah, either of those should work.
Do it.
How does the B to E7?
It's they're both
Oh.
capturing that knight, and both would threaten that square, and would be protected by the other.
Yeah, and since they both have the diagonal,
You're right.
blast, and the king can't get out of it.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Do the pawn. Pawns are fun.
Pawn.
Overlord system deactivated.
prey.
That's the same sound. Oh, but it exploded now.
It evaporated.
Okay. That's Kessler syndrome. It's gonna cause an ablation cascade.
Sorry, bruh. Had to beat you at VR chess.
Checkmate, Mr. Gideon.
Apparently, there were multiple solutions.
That's how chess usually works.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Your case is finished. I've been saving this to celebrate my success.
It's 11:03.
I suppose I should drink.
It's the end of the game.
Yeah.
For the future.
Dang,
Chug,
Tex.
chug, chug. That was not a shot. That was like a highball. You know what they say? Smoking is bad for your health.
Mr. Murphy?
It's lighter.
I shan't be needing it anymore.
Not gonna try to talk him out of it.
Find a penny, pick it up. All day you'll have good luck.
You might teleport a little too. That stupid book!
Gosh!
Where it belongs.
So, Mr. Tex Murphy, private investigator, are you ready to take the dive?
Depends. What's in it for me?
Let me give you a little taste.
Metagrabolized mime said, "Calm down, Mr. Gideon. It's just a game. No need for the gun."
Well, how about a romantic night in the Caribbean, or sun-filled days on the beaches of Rio?
It's a little more than a game. It was the end of his big scheme.
Skiing in the Alps.
I don't ski.
I'll teach you how to ski, among other things.
investment counselor.
$850,000.
I've already spent $150,000?
But that reminds me, I got a little something for you. Hold on.
You didn't have to do this.
This is in celebration of solving your first case.
Saw that coming.
All great detectives wear hats. I thought you should have a fedora.
Hope you didn't pay too much for it.
I paid way too much for it.
Sylvia's bad at finance. Since I know it's in there.
Yep, I think so too.
What's this?
This was supposed to have been owned by Humphrey Bogart. I know how much you like him.
Here, help me try it on.
Right, so you could have gotten him a new one and saved the bundle.
Maybe we can put it in a frame or something. I don't know what to say.
Say thank you, Sylvia.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Would you like one?
Sure, doll. Why not?
Still has that dumb lighter.
It's a souvenir from his first case, of
Idiot,
course.
you're probably right.
No, he wasn't. You were.
It's kind of tragic, though.
Hey, this is not a perfect world, and no one expects it to be. But the most important thing is our freedom. The freedom to make choices for ourselves. And yes, every now and again, maybe the freedom to make an occasional mistake.
Like when I'm going to have sex with you later. Definitely a mistake. But
It's just that I guess I'm not used to hanging my heart out on my sleeve. I feel like I'm bleeding all over you.
Hey, whose idea was it? It was mine, wasn't to have this talk. And you know what? I appreciate how honest and forthright you've been.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm sitting here with the world's most wonderful woman, and I haven't been able to make a commitment to you. No, I saved my commitment for women like Sylvia, who caused me nothing but grief. Sonny and Gideon, they were right, because I didn't know anything about life. I was just getting set up for a big fall, I can tell you that right now. Didn't even take very long with Sylvia. I mean, Sylvia was the only woman that I ever trusted enough with my heart. And not only did she not want it, she punched a hole in it with her high heel as she walked out the door.
I am so sorry that you've had to go through all this. I know how hard this has been for you to open up and to talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling very vulnerable and I feel stark naked. But, for some strange reason, I actually feel better.
Good. Because I know how hard it is for you manly men to open up to us women. But sometimes it helps to share the pain. And who knows, maybe it'll get rid of all those nightmares you were telling me about.
Yeah, that'd be nice. You're a wonderful woman.
I know. Right now, we're just very good friends who happen to be attracted to each other.
Extremely attracted to each other.
Oh, okay. Well, do you remember what you said a few minutes ago about being very attractive?
I think the wording was very, very attractive.
I have something better for you to do with your mouth.
She's so much more likable than Sylvia.
Yeah.
Because Chelsea is actually a good person.
Mm-hmm.
Her voice is much less annoying, too. However, the way she kisses is hilarious.
Oh, no!
What? It's me. It's me. It's my breath.
No, it has nothing to do with you.
The garlic sauce.
Look. Our speeder, it has been stolen. Somebody has stolen our car.
Oh.
Can't believe this. Man, I knew it. It was just too good to be true. The best moment of my life, followed by the world's worst. I mean, here I am. My speeder's stolen out here. I'm sitting on a great... God, that was hot.
Why are you sitting on the crate?
It's gonna be okay. Look, why don't we take a cab home? We'll call the police from home, and then tomorrow we'll call the insurance company. You don't have insurance? Oh.
Well, I did have insurance, but the fact of the matter was I was never using it, so I kind of let the policy expire.
Okay, so maybe the police can help you track it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure the police are going to drop everything for Murphy's missing speeder.
Oi! You guys saving that spot or what?
Hell no, if you want it, take it.
You okay?
You know, actually, our speeder was just stolen.
Mama.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Would you guys like a lift to the cop shop?
No, we'll walk.
He's really just trying to do us a favor.
Chelsea and I get a really bad feeling about this. It's like some sort of deja vu or something.
Oh, come on. You're just upset over losing the speeder. Look, don't be stubborn right now. You know what? We would really appreciate it, would you?
Pop in.
Thank you very much.
No, Cowboy Bono's gonna be trouble.
That is even uglier than yours.
I know it's Bono. I'm sorry. Cowboy Bono.
What's wrong with my hat?
It's a shame to lose such a good parking spot.
Yeah, well, thanks for reminding me.
Sorry about that. What do you about the speeder?
Totally okay. Hey, thank you very much again for the ride.
Pleasure. Glad to help.
This is not a good idea.
What do you want me to do about it?
Another 50 feet off the ground, I don't know.
Who's your mate?
Oh, that's Tex. He's having a very bad day.
That true, Tex?
Oh, no, everything's just going peachy.
Well, things could get worse, though.
Mercy?
And that's the cliffhanger ending.
That's the cliffhanger ending that we were left waiting 15 years to resolve.
So, I assume that's where we're picking up in a couple weeks.
Yup.
The Tesla effect.
It should have focused on that hat. Have Tex seen that hat before?
His dream, maybe?
It was part of the dream. There were some elements of the dream there, with the Fabergé eggs and the Worser.
What really annoys me is I've already forgotten who the Poison Pawn was.
I think
it was Linsky.
Yeah, it was Linsky.
Okay.
Have you heard anything about Tesla Effect? Like whether it's good or?
I have been completely. I have deliberately not read anything about it to avoid any sort of bias going into it.
No, that's kind of adorable.
Well, at this point, we're going to be incapable of being objective. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of sweet that he kept the hat and the coat.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the same coat.
Probably not.
I mean, it looks similar. It's the same
It was
hat.
too small for him, so it's
Yeah, well, Humphrey Bogart wasn't a huge guy.
He would have had to like take it into a tailor and gotten it let out. Actually, letting it out wouldn't suffice. They need to add fabric.
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't do that to something that was a collector's piece like that. Huh. Key makeup. That's
They had an armorer and an assistant armorer.
crap. I am blanking on her name now. The I feel stupid. Ugh. Chelsea. That was her.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess you gotta have fully for the fight scenes. Actors aren't actually punching each other.
Vikings Feast.
Remember, kids, put a bunch of celery on a couple of pieces of plywood and hit it with a broom handle. That's how you make the punch sound.
Yeah?
Smacker video.
Or you just like get a big piece of, cowhide leather and hit it with a broom handle. That'll work too.
To make the phaser sound from Star Trek, drag a couple of chains across each other for a while and speed up the resulting sound. Boy, do I know some useless crap.
Well, useless to you at least.
Yay.
And an advertisement for,
Twice
of course.
the mystery, twice the adventure. Call
Oh my
now.
God.
$29.
Call toll free at 1-800-800 again 4880.
Wow.
Access Software Incorporated. We might not exist anymore.
10 CDs in all, one great price. And they don't exist anymore. They
definitely
were
do not.
actually acquired by Microsoft very shortly after this, which is 32.
32.89 out of 4,000 points.
How did we miss it? Oh, right, taking too long on puzzles.
Yeah.
Yep.
And maybe dying? I don't know.
All right.
Nah,
well,
that doesn't
Brendan has
affect
to
it.
go buy some boots.
Yeah.
So.
Boots.
Yep.
This late at night?
Yeah.
Because first thing tomorrow morning, he's going out climbing.
Ah, okay.
Because I'm dumb.
You are. But I
Oh.
love you anyway.
What are you climbing?
Mostly rocks, but we call it a mountain.
Oh, it's just a big hill covered in rocks?
Basically,
Yeah.
Big hill covered in rocks.
Good night, y'all. Thanks for
The Rock
coming.
Mountain is made of rocks.
And
has
good
some
night
soil.
to you, Internet. Thank you for joining us
Oh, great. Lord Bobry's going to call that number right now.
through the ending of Tex Murphy Overseer. What a cliffhanger, huh? We will be back I will be back. Daniel and I will be back. So, yeah, we will be back on Thursday at 9 p.m. for Thursday Throne, where we will be continuing The Longest Journey. And then on next Saturday, also at 9 p.m., Throne of Games will be back, where we should be continuing. I was about to say Valkyrie Profile, but that's not the right game.
That's a very, very different game.
Valkyria Chronicles. That's what we'll be continuing. So,
It would kind of be worth playing, considering it's like basically the pinnacle of sprite art.
I think you're thinking of something else.
Nope, I'm not.
Really?
The Valkyrie profile, like,
I mean,
had really good sprites. It was basically just before everything went to 3D models instead.
you're right. I'm thinking of a different game. Never mind.
Yeah, we'll be playing Valkyria Chronicles instead.
Yes, we will be playing Valkyria Chronicles. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all next time. Good night.